Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to another video. Okay, let's see what I got for you right now. If you like those mid 2000s or early 2000s French cars that looked quite futuristic for what they were really worth. I mean, it's not like it was a luxury brand or a luxury car altogether, but it gave you that different look, and a lot of people liked it, and some others did not really like it too much. But let's give it a proper presentation. Let's see what I got for you right now. This is a 143 scale. This is a Renault Megane. And this is the second generation of the Renault Megane, which I think is I don't know. I personally like it. I know a lot of you did not like it because I read some people commenting it looked too weird to be a compact car or a mid-size hatchback for the European market. And some people found them not so attractive, but the Megane came in very different shapes and forms. They came as a four-door saloon, which is a sedan. It has a five-door state or wagon, a three-door hatchback, a five-door hatchback, which is the one that we're looking at right now, and also they came up with a two-door convertible. So you had many different choices, you know, to go for, depending on what you were truly looking for. Some people did not like the hatchback because it had that weird shape in the rear end. But then you had the sedan or you had the wagon if you want to keep it more classy. It really depends on what you want to go for. Now, this model of the Megane, the second generation, they were model years between 2003 till 2008. Okay. Assembly lines, you had quite a different locations. Renaults were quite popular in Europe and they still are. So there's going to be a few, and not just in Europe, in other parts of the world too. Example, they were assembled in Turkey, in France, in Germany, in Spain, in Brazil, in Iran, Indonesia, and also in Taiwan. So that's about, what is it, 9 countries, 8, 9 countries. That's a lot, and they all scatter all around Europe, Asia, South America. They wanted to make sure that they were covering the whole world at least. Okay, engine wise, you had quite a different engines. You had a 1.4, a 1.6, a 2.0. All of these were four cylinders, and these were gasoline or petrol engines. And then we got the diesel engines, which you got a 1.5, a 1.9, and a 2.0. These were also four-cylinder, and these are diesel engines on this nice looking Renault. Transmissions, you had a 5 or 6 speed manual, or you had the automatic choice, say for people that want an automatic, a 4 speed automatic for the people that rather have an automatic in their life instead of stick shift. Obviously, the stick shift was a lot more popular because they're a European car, and they're more into stick shift that automatic. Also, just so you know, the new Megane was voted European Car of the Year in the year 2003, and if they were fighting a stiff competition with also competing with the Mazda 3 and the Citroen C3. So there was quite a competition there, but they came as the winner for the European Car of the Year in the 2003 edition. Okay, everyone. I'm gonna let this car go around a few times, and I'll be right back. Okay, everyone. One thing I wanted to let you guys know about this Renault is a diecast, as you probably noticed already, and this is made by Eligor. Eligor is a French brand, and they mostly specialize in French models: Citroën, Renault, Peugeot, Simca, Panhard. So those are the main brands that I see they specialize on, and they're quite nice. They're quite nice. I don't even know if the brand is still running, if they're still active. I haven't seen many of the new models in Eligor at all. All right, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you guys remember about this nice Renault. It's not that old. It's only about, what is it, 22 years old. The oldest started in 2003, so it's about 22 years old. I'm guessing they're still around, not in big numbers like when they came out, because these are compact cars. Especially like in Europe, I know they refresh their people buy new cars every so often. I mean, every couple of years. Probably in like Latin America, they probably last a little longer, or maybe in Asia. But again, they probably still have them around because even though it's a 22-year-old model already, they are still. It looks quite modern still. It's still quite attract a few viewers out there. All right, everyone. Don't forget to click and subscribe and click the bell next to the subscribe button when it will remind you when I'm posting more videos. And don't forget to give me a beautiful thumbs up. I really appreciate. Thank you so much. Take care of yourselves more than ever, as I always say. And goodbye.